search and destroy.
Give me the bomb, come on.
Destroy the objective. We've got the
Okay,
bomb.
we win this. Let's go, boys. GG, is it?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing some COD 4 Remastered. We're here on Bog Search and Destroy, one of the worst maps to play Search and Destroy on. And if you don't have some elite level tactics, which I'll be sharing in this video today, then you can actually die 17 times out of the potential 7 rounds on Search and Destroy on COD 4 Remastered. But hopefully with the tips that I'll be sharing today, that won't happen ever again to you. Now, the first round here was a mistake. I should not have been on this side of the map. I never like to go to this building for a few reasons. One of which is that if they are spawn sniping, they are 100% going to be pre-aiming where I went at head glitch and also the doorway. They're going to pre-aim that. There's going to be claymores, there's going to be nades. It's an issue. I never want to go on that side of the map. But the other issue that you have to face if you don't want to go on that side of the map is that you have to deal with spawn snipers. Now, the way you deal with spawn snipers is you use juggernauts and you pray for your life. I think all you can do is try and be a bit slippery, jump around, go prone every now and again, and just sprint across there as quickly as you can. But as soon as you've made it past the spawn snipers, you are good to go because now you have complete map control. You can move up as you can see I've done in this round. And as long as you know where the spawn snipers go, like they like to pre-aim that wall right there, they like to pre-aim the wall at the back, they like to go to that container, and as long as you stay slippery and move around, never stand still because all they need is a headshot. And as long as you're moving, it's going to be quite difficult for them to land a headshot on you at that distance. And even if they hit you in the chest and you're weak, you can just lie down, get into cover, wait 5 seconds, and then get straight back up, and you're good to go. And this tactic, I've used it a fair few times on Bug Search and Destroy, and it's helped me out a ton. Another thing that you really want to try and do is get the bomb at the start, because the chances are your teammates are going to be spawn sniping as well. And they're going to have zero map control, they're going to die with the bomb at the spawn, and it's going to be a rough time. Now, this round would have went completely differently if I had had the bomb. I'd have killed that guy at the start there, I'd have double back to myself after checking the surrounding area a little bit, and I'd have planted the bomb at B, and then gave the defenders a reason to move up, and then you are in control. Then if they're sniping, and the bomb's down, and you've got a Juggernaut M4, you are going to be so difficult to kill as long as you set up. But unfortunately I didn't have the bomb, so I had to kind of make do with the situation, and I got extremely lucky there. I messed up my animation cancel on the M4, but fortunately for me, the guy got scared, ran off, and I was able to re-engage him and take him out as well. So in this point in the game, we've played 3 rounds, and I am a smooth 8-1, which is pretty nice. Going into the 4th round, it's double XP as well, by the way. So the 15 kills in Search and Destroy that I got this game were the equivalent of getting 30 kills, and as you can imagine, this got me a metric shit ton of XP, which was nice. But this round, someone threw a spanner in the works. He was countering my tactic, and I guarantee he didn't even know he was doing it. But someone rushed up here that wasn't using a sniper. Now, I was a little bit concerned. I didn't want to go out there, challenge this man. I would have if there was no one else around. But when there's people trying to snipe you, even if they get a hit marker on you, you are then one shot for that person you're in a gunfight with to take out. So it took me a while. I finally got him. He was just chilling out behind the bus. I felt sort of bad for him because then, as soon as he was dead, the rest of their team was just at the back, and it was tricky for them to move up. Now, this was sort of a mistake by me. I was trying to wallbang that guy, and when you haven't got stopping power or deep impact, because I was using Dead Silence and Juggernaut on this class, it's always a little bit tricky to get those shots in because it's going to take like 6 shots. And then I ran out of ammo, and on my way back, someone managed to get a pretty nice headshot on me. So that's the 2nd round that we've lost. I played that terribly. I think the reason I wasn't that good that round is because I didn't manage to get map control quick enough. I wanted to get around to that bog hill, to Syndicate Hill we'll call it, in honor of the 1v1 back in the day. Now, if you don't want to use Juggernaut the entire game, you can do what I did here, where I avoided the spawn snipers with the Juggernaut class on. It's like insurance. If they hit you, they're probably not going to kill you. And then as soon as you're safe, you're home and dry in the middle of the map, you can swap over to a stopping power class or a UAV jammer class if you want to rush up and flank if they've got a UAV. That is an extremely effective tactic. But I decided to go with the M16 with stopping power here because in the previous round, if I had done this and swapped to this class, those 2 people that I was shooting 100% would have died far sooner. I probably would have been able to win that round for my team. And I was a little bit angry at myself for not being able to do it. So I swapped over to the M16 here. Probably the best gun on this game. I was able to flank rainbows. And I think that's the real issue that the enemy team have when you play this aggressive at the start. Is that they lose so much map control. And Search and Destroy is all about map control. That they can just get flanked, they get pinched into an area or a building. And as long as you play your cards right, you're going to win that round. Now, Bog is notorious. Look at this, by the way. I had a UAV because I got 3 kills in the previous round. And then it disappeared once I changed my class. I was livid at this point. I was sending angry tweets. I was writing emails. I was ready to send them off. If I lost this round in this game because of my my UAV mysteriously disappearing right there, I'd have been livid. But my teammates get 2 early kills here with nades, and now there's only 3 people left. We pretty much won the game at this point, but I don't want to get spawn sniped. As you can see, I'm trying to play a little bit more defensive because now that I don't have the Juggernaut class, being sniped is an issue for the entire game now. So I was sort of tuning out behind this bus. I was trying to see if anyone's around the place. Fortunately, I saw that guy at the back because that's where he sniped me from a previous round. So I pre-aimed it. There's always going to be someone at that wall. I can promise you that. If you're playing Bog SnD, pre-aim that wall, you will get at least 1 kill. It's almost a guarantee. But I think the major things to remember are always use Juggernaut, at least for the first 5 seconds of the round. You can always swap over to a preferred class afterwards. If you don't have a Juggernaut class, there's a default one. It's the Saw. It's got Juggernaut. You won't run that quick, but at least you won't be one shot by a sniper 90% of the time. And the second thing to remember is try and get map control in the middle and always stay on the move. And then that is the key to success. That is how I managed to go 15-2 in this game. One of my best Search and Destroy games to date on COD 4 Remastered. Hopefully, I can bring you guys some more good Search and Destroy gameplays in the near future. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a like rating, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you all another time with another vid. Bye.